This isn't Sparta, but one Indianapolis man may have you thinking about the movie 300. Palmer Durr is training and gearing up to take a near 300-mile trek across Greece, and it's all for a good cause. RTV6's Lauren Casey meeting up with him to find out how this trip of a lifetime is going to benefit people right back here in the States. Another day, another company in hot water with a PR mess on its hands. This time, it's Cosmopolitan magazine and the way they handled an article about a woman who lost weight. Cosmo tweeted the title, "How This Woman Lost 44 Pounds Without Any Exercise." But once inside the article, viewers found the woman it featured had cancer. They fired off tweets like, "Cancer is not a diet plan," prompting Cosmo to delete the tweet and change the title of the article. One cancer survivor calls it offensive.
It's a revolting idea that weight loss is a positive consequence of cancer. Weight loss is never a positive consequence of cancer, and there are no positive consequences of cancer other than maybe taking a good hard look at your life.
And we have asked Cosmo for a response to the criticism it has received, but so far the magazine is not commenting. Now to a disturbing case of road rage caught on surveillance video in Ohio. You can see it right here. 3 young men riding their bikes when suddenly a van tries to run them over. One of the men hops off his bike and then runs into the lawn of a nearby home, but the van follows him. His friend runs to help, and that's when the driver hits him too. The 3 bikers say they don't know the man, but they tell police he was yelling threats out the window the whole time. Police are currently searching for that driver. All right, it's a milestone that could mean free chicken nuggets from Wendy's for a year. How you can help a Nevada teen cash in on that challenge is to transport. To a teen's Twitter stunt to win a year of free chicken nuggets from Wendy's. It might become Twitter's most retweeted post of all time. Meet Carter Wilkinson. Last week, he asked the fast food chain on Twitter how many retweets it would take for him to get free nuggets for a year. The answer, 18 million. While the 16-year-old Nevada teen took up the challenge, writing, "Consider it done." That exchange has now been retweeted 2.7 million times. The all-time record so far is 3.3 million and is held by Ellen DeGeneres' viral tweet from the 2014 Oscars. We got to help this guy out.
I think we need to get him on a campaign to get some dip, right? Maybe he needs to get the ranch
honey
dressing
mustard.
in there. Honey mustard, whatever it happens to be. Can't have him just dry.
Katie, thank you. To the south side now, where a woman is critically injured after being struck by a vehicle. This happened around noon in the 8800 block of Madison Avenue. Police say the woman, who is in her 70s, had her head down when she was crossing the street. She was hit by the mirror of a passing van. Officers don't believe the van was going very fast. The woman, though, was taken to Eskenazi Hospital in critical condition. Now, that driver did remain at the scene and was talking to police. A registered sexually violent predator is accused of molesting a 5-year-old girl he was babysitting last month. The girl's mom says she knew 64-year-old William Bennett was a registered predator, but she thought she could trust him with her daughter while she ran an errand. The girl said Bennett warned her not to tell her mom because her mom would hurt her if she found out. Bennett says he never touched the girl inappropriately. Now, he was convicted of child molestation in 1996. He was sentenced to 20 years, but was released in 2004. New developments now. The case against a man accused of driving around for hours with a woman's body in his car is moving to another jurisdiction. Ryan Fisher of Winchester had faced reckless homicide charges in Randolph County, but prosecutors say the woman in the car actually died in Jay County, so they are turning that case over to them. Investigators believe the woman overdosed on drugs last week. Fisher told them he tried to revive her, then panicked when he could not. So he drove her around for several hours before dropping her body off at a local hospital.